All right. And we are live. We're playing sad funeral music because at the end of everything of last session, Simour, your body decided it was hungry and started to devour a mage breaker, a magic user that has the ability to sort of break magic and hunt down rogue mages that leave certain towers. Your body began to devour him, or at least your shadow did, as it craved his magic. But Rook saw this and attempted to intervene. Sadly, he rolled like the pathetic grandma shit strength he has and got absorbed in with him.
Jesus Christ.
My God.
But here we are. Simour, in this moment, you feel satiated.
But you know my stuff comes good.
Yep, everything comes back.
Oh boy. Okay, well,
but I will also let you know, Seymour, just in case you have forgotten, the tower is on red alert as...
Yeah, no, I'm aware. Yeah.
Okay, the tower is on red alert
we
those...
We have to leave first before we can do anything else. Yes,
understood.
Yeah.
Gideon will walk over to Bjorn and just carry him like fireman style over his shoulders as a normal mage would, or wizard would. Thank God we don't have Rook here just going, what the fuck is he?
Yeah, let's just go back the way we came and see what we run into. It's the only way I know to get out.
Damn it, what is this doing this? Stop it. Walk. Let's go. Okay, whatever, it's being weird. Giggle will also follow and say, did you just eat him?
You're next.
She just flies off. Okay, you guys, end up... There we go. Okay.
I'm sorry, Giggle. I just get a little angry when I accidentally eat my friends, and it's becoming a little bit too common.
Giggle just kind of nods her head and says, that's a wild curse. You should, like, get that checked out.
Yeah, we're gonna check it out as soon as we find someplace that's not trying to murk us.
So you guys sort of walk outside. No one really stops you as I mean, for all intents and purposes, it's not out of the question for a wizard to have a Cyclopian. The only looks you get is when Gideon is full on fireman carrying Bjorn. But that's
Bjorn.
about it. Everyone just kind of looks at him and says, "Is he okay?" And Gideon just kind of says, "Fairy dust," and just keeps running. And they're like, "Ah,
Yeah, that's not even a lie, bro.
it's not." As you cough up, Seymour, a black feather comes out of your throat.
Gross. All right.
Okay.
We
From
haven't really been here for
No.
any amount of time, so we need to find an inn. I guess would be the first move.
Gideon's gonna make a perception check. If you would like to also make a perception check, you are more than welcome to. You probably beat me, but I'm still gonna roll perception. No, bitch, I got a nat 20, so fuck off.
Dude, that's crazy. 20 is lower than 28.
It is crazy, but it's still a nat 20, bitch. And he doesn't get any bonuses, motherfucker.
I only get a plus 12, dude.
Yeah, he gets a plus nothing. With a nat 20 and a 28, you both immediately locate a taxi cab, and on the side it says Benji's Travels.
Oh my god. All right. I'm just gonna kind of like peek my head around the front and make sure he's sitting up there.
He is currently feeding his bird.
I'm going to address the bird.
Okay. Yep.
Can you take me to whatever inn is closest?
Oh yeah, it's you. The bird's mouth is moving, but the words are entering your mind.
Yeah.
And the Benji just kind of nods his head and says, "I'll be more than happy to take you to the local inn. Is that what you wanted?
Sure.
All right, hop on in."
I'm gonna jump in, and this guy's gonna take me to the next fucking building.
Gideon and Bjorn. Gideon throws Bjorn in the back where like the luggage would go, and then just climbs in as well. Okay. He says, "Buckle up," and it takes off throughout the sky, and you guys end up landing right over here. And then I will go ahead and move us. Social. We'll go camp. Here we go. Yeah, this isn't scary music. Here we go. And we will go here. I think this is the tavern. I want 1 second. Yes, this one. As you guys step in, you see a couple people are actively eating. Gideon just says, "I'm gonna go find a table in the back, preferably." Walks over here and he just throws Bjorn to the side against the table.
Jesus Christ. Weekend at Bernie style.
Basically. We'll have Giggle sort of following you and say, "That was a crazy ride. How'd you know him?"
The guy I ate knows him. I don't know him.
Oh, wow.
I cough up another feather.
Yes.
I'm going to find whoever's in charge so I can locate me a room.
You go over to the bar, and as you sort of walk up toward the bar, you see this like human woman working, and she says, "How can I help you? Are you here to order for a wizard? Are you here for a room? What can I help you with?"
Room, please.
All right. Just one?
Yeah, that's fine.
3 silver.
Do you have like a big room?
That'd be 1 gold, and that's our penthouse.
I will give her 5 gold.
Okay. She takes it and gives you this
I'm about to
brilliant.
fucking ruin this room. So.
She gives you a brilliant golden key.
Excellent. Where do I go?
Up the stairs, down the hallway to the left.
Tally ho.
Okay. Giggle follows behind you as you travel up the stairs and just says, "I just can't believe you know a carrion."
A what?
That's what that man was, a carrion.
What the fuck is a carrion?
Oh, they're like ancient creatures that travel between planes. They exist to carry you from one destination to a next. As long as you treat them respectfully, they can travel anywhere through space and time.
He's pretty interesting. Noted. He's pretty handy to have around.
Yeah.
I'm not quite sure how Rook got linked up with him.
I don't know. All right. Well, as you head up into your room, you make it into this very nice, very fancy room. As you sort of look around, it is coated in red velvet everywhere. Crushed red velvet.
Eccentric. I am going to just like center myself in the room and take off the ring of mind shielding
Okay.
and kind of try and slip into my headspace with, the peanut gallery.
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll me a charisma saving throw. Perfect.
Yeah.
As you focus, we cut away to Rook. Rook, turn on your camera.
All right, baby, I love you.
We'll be back in just a minute.
Okay. Well, then give me just a second. And let me do
Holy
this.
shit.
Yeah, I hope you guys like this one.
Yeah, this map is sick.
Okay. Well, let me go ahead and add the people that I need to add real quick. So while he's there, I'm going to add those people that I need to add real quick. So give me just a second.
There's sexy satyrs on the couches.
There, and succubuses to the left.
Oh, yes. Oh, you're about to meet Teddy.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You're about to meet Teddy.
Who the
My
hell
teddy
is
bear.
that? Oh.
You want to play too? It'll be fun.
Did I inspire this character from Tibbers? Maybe. Are we gonna be able to Are we gonna be able to verify that for sure? Absolutely fucking not.
No, because then
never.
it's copyright infringement.
In just a second.
It kind of looks like exactly the kind of place Rook needs to be.
I think you're inside my head, dude.
Why are you so cool on the inside and such a dweeb on the outside?
Nah, you know what? This guy can stay in here. Fuck him.
the vibes of this place is like when Peter Parker switches to being cool because he gets the symbiote. It's like exactly the vibe that I get from that.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
my god, dude.
You guys want to see my haul?
Your hog?
Yeah. Maybe. Check it.
I probably didn't spell that right. Oh well.
Payday.
Oh shit.
Payday. Payday.
What are you saying?
Payday.
Jesus Christ.
Money spread, king size
Payday.
payments.
Did you find some discounted payday, bro?
Dude, the guy who works next to our shop, Malcolm, he's the guy that used to drive
Oh
around
my
and has
God.
the train horde.
Yeah.
Boxes, like literally giant boxes just full of candy all the time.
Oh.
And so I went over there. He needed help like moving a stove or something. So I went over there to help him with that, and he's like, Halloween's over. Get rid of this candy. And I went over there and I'm like, damn, I do like a payday. So I took all the paydays, and then he's like, no, you have to take boxes. So I took a whole... We have a drawer at the shop and a filing cabinet that is full to the tippy top. Full. When you pull it out, candy falls out. Full of fucking candy.
Well,
I need
Rook.
you to send me a fucking snap of that on Monday, please, God.
Rook, as you come to in this room, you look around and you see you are in what looks like a very interesting themed casino and bar.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of...
Where am I? Where am I? You see the mage breaker that was in the room with you that you were trying to hold from being pulled in is actively looking around going like, hello? Why is no one talking to me?
Me in high school.
Jesus Christ.
I'm ignore him. Like I can't hear him.
You watch after a couple seconds of no one talking to him, you see these like purple and blue cords wrap around him that look like carpet fibers that begin to wrap around him and then just pull him under the floor.
And does anybody else seem to react or think that that's strange?
You see one dude on the table closest to you. He turns and writes something down in a book and closes it. And then you see this creature behind the bar go like, it's a normal experience after a while.
Could you guys hear him?
Oh yeah, but we couldn't help him.
Is that gonna happen to me?
He like smells the air. You ain't got no magic in you. Nope.
They're only it's only taking magical people.
Yeah, thank God you failed wizard studies. Anyway, you want a drink?
What do you have to drink?
What's your favorite kind?
Just a simple ale.
Fair enough. Pours you a lager of honey ale, and then you see him just step over the counter, which is 6 feet. He just steps over it.
Whoa.
And just hands it to you, and he is hunched over but still is about 14 feet tall, and hands you the lager and then steps back over.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so is there anybody at this table like actively playing any games or doing anything, or is it just an empty table?
Yours is an empty table. You kind of look around, and the tavern only has the people you see currently. Or sorry, the bar and casino only has the people you see currently.
Okay. So the casino side of it's not really popping.
No.
Why are you guys still here? I'll kind of say out towards the other two people.
You see the man with the book kind of lowers his glasses and looks at you, and then he presses his glasses back up and says, "Well, we're inside the Blue Man."
Well, yeah. But I mean, why didn't you guys get eaten by the carpet?
I think it has something to do with the fact that, we were inside of things that he ate, and then we got released from those things. Or something like that. We're not entirely sure. The demon over there has a better idea of what's going on. He's much older than me. I'm still trying to figure out how I slept for over 200,000 years.
I'm gonna check. Do I like still have all of my items and everything on me, or am I kind of naked?
For right now, you have everything on you.
Okay. So am I to assume that these guys also have everything on them?
Yeah, the guy in front of you that's holding a book, you see off to the side, clipped on his side, another book, and then you see he's wearing long mage's robes. The only person that doesn't really seem to have much is the demon, who is just his body.
Okay.
And then the guy in the back corner that seems to be a sort of like like a small sort of like it's almost as if like you're looking at a person surrounded by like arcane dust floating around him in the back corner.
And he hasn't made an effort to say anything or gesture or anything?
No, he's just looking around.
Okay. I'll walk up to the bar. I didn't catch your name.
Ah. Well, Literus.
Literus? Like,
I'm literally telling
literature?
you my name is Literus.
Okay. Literus, you mind if I, kind of run over here and grab these cards? Mind if I use these?
Whatever you see is what your mind is making.
I see. Well,
So if you see cards,
uh,
sure.
I'll take a seat here. You can't see these cards, and I'll do a cool, like, shuffle and flip and some close up sleight of hand magic.
He looks at you and he literally just holds up a mirror and then just replays what you did, and it's just you moving your hands in the air.
So I'm gonna assume you can't see these cards either, and gesture towards the fella sitting here at the table.
No, sorry. Just like I'm sure you can't see my arcane experiments that I have in front of me.
Nope, I sure can't. And
What?
what's the deal with that guy?
He hasn't spoken since I've been here.
And you said you've been here for 200,000 years?
No. I've been asleep, I guess. I only just woke up here like 3 days ago. I don't even know how I got here. Little blue man
Literus?
explained everything to me.
Why are we here? What's the purpose? Are we just kind of waiting here?
Well, you, he points to you, got eaten by the blue man. So, kinda. Unless you have another way to escape an interdimensional hell.
Oh. And why are you here?
Are you, which you are you talking to?
To Literus.
Oh. I can't speak of it. Not to you.
gonna start building a house of cards.
Yeah, you start building a house of cards. It's like as soon as you get to the final piece, it crumbles. And you have to keep doing it.
So we can see each other, but we can't see what's going on in each other's world. So like I'm gonna go over here and like put my hands where
Mm-hmm.
I would think his experiments are at.
He looks at you and says, "No! You mixed two highly combustible materials!" And then says, "Actually, you just phased through them."
This big purple door, have you guys tried it? I'm gonna wander over to the door.
Yours has a door. Mine's just a voidless space within a floating rock. And I have this table, and at least the demon serves us drinks.
Wait, the drinks are constant?
Litterus is like, "Look, I have minuscule power, but enough to make sure I'm a constant anywhere."
See.
The most I can make a constant is my bar.
So are you like trapped in here, or are you supposed to be here? Or are you like a figment of mine? And I'm gonna keep asking questions like that
Mm-hmm.
and just letting them pile up.
Litterus says, or is this to Litterus or just to anyone? These
Yes,
questions.
to Litterus.
Not a figment of your imagination. He's basically answering, and he's going one by one. Not a figment of your imagination. I'm actually here. I can't tell you that. You're not my master. Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. Can't tell you that. Bound by pact. Can't tell you that.
All right, I'm trying the big door.
Okay. You look at this door and you see it doesn't have a handle, but it does have a keyhole.
I'm gonna get out my sweet key.
Okay. As you insert the key, there's a little bit of resistance as it plunges in. And as you begin to turn it, it's the sound of not only locks breaking, but it almost sounds like sizzling.
In what way?
Similar in the way of when magic is broken.
Oh no. Did I fuck up my key?
Do you continue turning it until it's unlocked?
No. If
Okay.
I would recognize that it's like a magical sizzle, I would not.
Okay. You just
Does my key look fucked up?
Your key is perfectly fine.
All right, if the key looks good, I'm gonna do it. Kachuga.
You open the door, and what you see before you is this dark entryway. And it looks like it leads down a stone corridor. Give me just a second.
I'll throw my drink down there.
It clatters onto the ground and sort of spills out.
No movement, no anything.
Nope. You do eventually see like a flash of lightning off to the side that lights up the room, and it is like a sort of like interior sort of like throne room that's been severely decrepit.
Well, fellows, it's nice meeting you. I guess I'll let Simour know that there's a couple fellers in here, and maybe he could do something about that.
He already knows.
Oh. Okay. And I'm going through the door.
Okay. As
Taking
you,
my key with me.
okay, you take your key with you. Give me just a second. There we go. Oh no, why did it do that? There it goes. Okay. Scroll, 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 scroll. There we go. Add. Okay. So Rook leaves, and at this point, we're gonna go here. Okay. Seymour, as you focus in on yourself, you end up here. As soon as I load you in. Just a second. As you fall into your spell, into yourself, this is where you end up, and you begin to see magic flowing around you, and you hear, Seymour, can you hear me?
Do I recognize the voice?
You see one of the Niffins off to the side looking at you.
Where's
Are you
everyone else?
lost? Around, I'm sure. Are you lost, little one?
No.
Do we need to find a direction? There's multiples to take. You see like 7 different arms come out of his body, all pointing in a different direction.
I was just really hoping to talk to everybody at once.
Oh.
Can we make that happen?
Aren't we everybody?
Okay. I don't think so, unfortunately. There's usually more people. There's more voices, I should say.
As I'm silencing them, my madness is overtaking it. Don't you like the quiet?
I do kind of like the quiet. I'm not going to lie to you. That's been exceptional.
We could be friends.
No, I don't think so. You're still eating people. I can't quite deal with that.
That's not me. That's mean. I haven't eaten anyone since I've been locked away. Not even a little god.
I feel like this is pointless, but insight.
Roll an insight check. What are you trying to glean? Are you trying to see if he's like bullshitting you?
Yeah, basically.
Okay. I mean, with a 25, the reaction to you accusing him of eating someone was a very true reaction. He has not been eating anyone.
Okay, so there has to be something going on with gluttony that I don't understand then.
Why can't it be you that's eating people? Why has it got to be me?
Maybe it's not you. There's a lot going on in here. Okay,
I mean,
give a man a break. I'm
you've
made of 73 books, several godlike beings, and apparently a wizard and a demon.
well, of course, you were made from the same way as we were. The only difference is you were made by mortals. You are our brother, Seymour.
Okay, I'll humor that. If that's true, why don't I have control of my own powers? What's making my things run rampant and eat things when I don't want to?
You've been rejecting us in that, keeping us silent. We only wish to help.
Well, I don't need any help. I got it under control.
And the gods haven't lied once in your presence, I'm sure.
And I'm pretty sure like all the gods are liars.
Then why do you listen to one so cleverly?
I like her.
Oh,
And I just shrug.
can you like me?
I don't know. You got a lot of arms.
Pulls them back in.
That's not better.
I'm...
Ugh.
You see him stand and move, and his face is off. Like, every time he moves, his face has, like, an after image, and then his eyes are too far apart. He's like Uncanny Valley made real. But it's not very nice. I could figure out why you're eating people. Are you nomming on their bones, or just devouring them whole?
I don't know if I want your assistance or not. Honestly, you give some weird vibes.
I mean, my diet used to consist of fallen gods. I ate them whole. They're still rattling around in my head.
Yeah. What do you do about that?
I eat them.
Shrug.
Have you tried eating the voices in your head?
I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that, but thought has crossed my mind.
Ooh, I wonder what it's like to be eaten. To be the food for another. I can only dream, as we were made to be the apex of all things. Including gods. The others will be here soon. My madness can't hold them off for long. I am the nicest of them. Deceit left, sadly. Well,
Yeah, how did that happen?
he didn't leave.
Elaborate?
You ate a
Please?
voice.
I ate a what now? I'm sorry.
You ate a voice. Deceit doesn't
voice.
exist anymore. Deceit went away. Away, away, away. You refused to lie, so it killed his little heart.
Interesting.
You have more
Okay.
power in you than a god. It's just coming out of you in weird iterations because of your mortal body and the way you were made. We could set you free. I could set you free from this mortal shell. But if we do, we have a god we have to kill. A false god. He must die.
You also want to kill the worm?
It's an imbalance. Of course we kill other gods, silly. But the worm is an imbalance. A mortal made god, but refusing his godhood power. Refusing the balance.
Isn't that what you just said I was doing?
Yes.
Sweating nervously.
Exactly. You're following. But we can release you from this. Make you whole.
We bring more snakes to kill the snakes we don't like.
But
Okay.
if you wish to face him as you are now, that is your choice, and you're choosing the harder path. But once we release you, all these mortal feelings that you have that clog you up, they'll wash away. And you'll be with us. A god killer.
Hmm.
And since you're on the other side of the weave, you will have free reign over everything. And then you can set your brothers free.
Seymour's just kind of like thinking. That was a lot of information that he's still not positive of the legitimacy of.
Oh, my magic's running out. I'm sorry for our other brothers. They can be quite excessive. You see running across towards you as quickly as he can, but as soon as he makes it to like right here, he's reflected off by some sort of ward and says, "Look, it's the puny one. Come on, feel something."
I'm sure that'll happen, unfortunately. It seems to be creeping up more and more.
Oh, I know. That's why I'm still around.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the last one appear. She stops moments before hitting. Seymour, it's me. It's your other brother.
Hello.
Come
And what have I been doing to feed you and keep you around?
on. I have many names. Pestilence was one of them. But I go by others as well. Simply, anything that is living feeds me. So as long as you're beating your little heart, and as long as the people around you still beat, I stay alive. Isn't that a conundrum? And I meant to kill everything.
Am I also stuck in the bubble? I'm gonna like walk up to the edge and kind of like reach my hand out and to try and tap it.
You can touch it, but if you press through it, you can go through it if you wanted to. Don't listen to Madness, Seymour. Madness needs to take a rest, right, Madness? You see Madness just sort of nod its head down and just say, I just wanted to talk to him. All you guys do is scream and yell. Well, it's because he's been wearing that ring and trying to keep us out. But don't worry. I've almost gotten that ring figured out.
I'll kind of turn back to Madness. And what sustains you? You have a broad domain too.
All things thought of and learned. The chaos of thought. Madness is in everyone. Regardless if you wish for it or not, we all have intrusive feelings and thoughts. I feast off those.
Interesting.
Oh, come on, Seymour. Let us play. This is war.
I'm looking in our DMs for something.
Okay.
I'm looking. I don't.
Okay.
Like I said, it keeps happening. I'm sure it'll.
Seymour. Come on. There's got to be something you want. Something I can provide. Come on. Ask it. We
I don't
none of
know.
us lie. We're not deceit. You got rid of the lie. Why do you think that hallway's dormant? And he points to the one hall that hasn't had a Niffin appear.
Well, it seems like I could get rid of you if I stopped killing people.
Yeah, you could. But could you survive without killing someone?
Yeah, probably.
We'll see. You're being hunted.
By what? Yeah, I'm just like clearly exhausted. Just.
Well, I mean, you did ascend a god to, or an old one to godhood.
I didn't do that. The card did that.
Not that. You made a pact.
I fail to see how being on the receiving end of a pact makes anything my fault. That seems kind of like it's his fault.
True. And he is going to be targeted, but you're the one with the gift of his power. So in retrospect, you're connected to him. He can't die if you don't die.
Hmm. And who's hunting me?
The abomination.
The worm thing that everybody wants to kill?
Yes, it wants to kill all gods.
I'm not a god.
No, but you're connected to one.
I mean, by that logic, so is every warlock, and I already know clerics aren't really around, so I'm not gonna say that.
True, any warlock connected to a god would also be targeted, but you made a new god.
Listen, maybe it shouldn't be so easy then.
Yes, because it was such an easy property to do it. Could it be that you had assistance from
Easy
another?
from my end.
I mean, could it be that another god helped?
I don't know. That would make it their fault. I didn't do it.
You like to pull the blame against anyone else, says Pestilence. But come on. Let's fight something. I mean, when you devoured those wizards, the first one, the Mind Mage, we didn't know you had it in you, boy.
Okay, if you guys will tell me anything, how do I reel that in? I want to make that stop happening uncontrollably.
Pestilence and War look to each other. Madness just says, I don't know what's causing it. Pestilence and War look at each other, and then they smile back at you, and they say, it's not your sin that's causing it. Something in you is using your sin to devour. Your sin is a tool. The thing inside of you that's using it is the part of the weave you can't control. There's a part of you, Simour, that is fighting for control. There's a part of you that doesn't like you. Think of it as like a dark twin. There's so much power in you. And since you're mortal, and mortals have the greatest compassion for good and evil, of course it would make two complete opposites. You're the good one, or at least as close as you can be to good. So if you're chaotic good, that would make your twin. What's the opposite of you, Simour?
Lawful evil?
Chaotic evil.
Chaotic evil.
Worse. Way worse than lawful. Oh my god.
Much more
so
worse.
much worse. Imagine if I was like truly a delinquent instead of just flipping the fucking eggs and shit, bro. Like
You are essentially a high schooler
I have like
TPing a house.
70 spells on my list, bro.
You are essentially a high schooler TPing a house, whereas this thing's doing drive-bys right now.
Well, how do I get him under control? I mean, I want let's bring it together. We can make peace.
Well, you need to. Well, there's two ways. One, you find him and locate him within your mind space, and you lock him down forever. And you constantly have to keep in mind that this creature is trying to break free and has already found a way around that stupid ring that we can't get around. So you'll have to be doubly on your guard. The second option, give him a body and fight him in the real world and kill him.
Give him a body?
Give him a body and fight him in the real world. It would expel him from you, severing his connection to you. And the moment you kill him, it would delete his essence. But mind you, he will still have access to whatever powers he has access to. He just won't have access to your sin anymore.
Okay. I probably just need to reel him in then.
Well,
Kind of thinking on it.
that is an option. It's the harder one, but it's the less intrusive one.
I'll just kind of sit down right in the middle of the circle
Mm-hmm.
and close my eye and just start focusing on like all the like bitter thoughts I've had throughout the adventure. Every time
Okay.
somebody rubbed me wrong or when
You hear a
somebody
memory in the
pushed
back.
too hard and
You see a memory in the back. Yeah, 2 taverns exploded. There weren't
fucking-
2 explosions.
you can see the vein bulging through my eyeball, dude. Like, and I'm trying to either get to or materialize evil Seymour.
Okay, go ahead and roll for me. This will be a contested charisma save. 26.
Respectable.
It is respectable. Let's see what I get. I got a 24.
Sweating so nervously.
What you see appear in front of you, Seymour, is like a shadow. An exact replica of you in shadow. And you see him stare you down. And he doesn't say anything. He just looks at you. And you can feel the evil. The worst part of it is you can see it thinking.
I'm going to reach up to my arm and remove that strand of pure weave that I got from Mistra. And I'm going to go to the other side and take the hair that I got from Tali. I'm going to kind of braid them up.
You begin to braid them together.
And they're going to keep growing and keep growing. And then I need Evil Me to make a strength saving throw.
Okay. That's a 16.
That is a fail.
Okay.
I will cast Chains of Conviction on Evil Me.
Okay.
Empowered with the weave strand and Tali's magic.
Yeah.
So the spell reads as written: you hurl a spectral barbed chain at a creature you can see. The creature makes a strength saving throw. On a fail, they take damage. They're pulled 30 feet towards you and bound by the chain. While bound by the chain, the creature is tethered to you and can't move or teleport to a space more than 30 feet away from you. And I gain advantage on attack rolls against it.
Okay.
On a successful save, none of that happens. My goal is to kind of amp this up to the point where he is locked down to my physical form, so he can't keep bursting off of me to do what he wants to do.
You begin to pull him in, and with each pull that you do, you begin to see your shadow, which you hadn't had this entire time you were here, begin to stitch itself to your feet. And it's almost like he's becoming 2D and flat as you pull him closer and closer to you. The last thing you hear as you give it one final tug is, "I was the only one that wanted you to live."
It's fine. You're not going anywhere. You're just locked up.
But as you do pull him one final time, he fully cements into like a flat 2D shadow, and the braided weave and hair falls into the shadow and just like sort of is locked inside the shadow with him now.
I just kind of look up and see if was I still in this room when I did all that?
They watched you do that.
What do they say about that?
Madness says, "Ooh, look at our little brother, so strong. Just think what you could do without the emotions that you have. You could do that to people. You could do
That's
that to God.
Literally what I just stopped him from doing.
But you could do it to gods."
Listen, I don't care. It's not what I'm about. I'm just trying to live my life. You guys are making it real difficult to just be.
War punches
silly
the
little
barrier, and you see it sort of shake, but nothing more. And he says, "That was fucking awesome." And he then looks...
I walk up to the barrier
Mhm.
and kind of like force my hand through it and try and fist bump him.
He fist bumps you, and you hear him say, "Now we need to go kill. Now we need to go kill those motherfuckers that killed your dad."
That actually could, maybe you actually can stay. That could be on the docket.
Pestilence is over here going like, "Hey, what if we also kill like the entire civilization that wanted to kill you to begin with?"
I turn around and like, okay, take it down a notch. Unfortunately,
I'm just
that's
saying, what if we do this thing?
genocide.
What if we do this thing called genocide?
Okay, listen.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Listen. Are you guys gonna chill out if I just like?
What part of
chat
we are
with you
literally the
occasionally
aspects
and
of our day?
maybe-
What part?
Yeah, no, I get that. I mean, chill out with harassing me in my day-to-day life. I understand what you are.
They just kind of look at each other and just say, "Well, I mean, you did kill our dad, at least his physical version. So I mean,
Who was that?
oh, you." Madness says, "The Paladin was following our father, Therisdun. He created us. We're aspects of his disaster."
Surely we didn't actually kill him, right?
No,
Like,
no.
that was just a little.
Sorry, you didn't hear my other half. My mic must have cut out. I said his physical form. Just his
Okay.
physical
See,
form in the material realm.
it'll be fine, right? He can just if I can put you motherfuckers in a body, surely he can just make a new one.
I'm sure he could, especially now that like 3 chains have broken on him.
See, listen, that sounds like a problem for Bjorn, because that feels like it's probably his fault. He's been real fucking shady the whole time.
Well,
Shouting about
we do
Paris
like
doing this
you.
and Paris doing that.
They do look at you and say, "We do like you, but we do want you to know also, when our father does get released eventually, he will tear us from your soul, severing you completely."
Yes.
We have no
Well-
control over that. He's just gonna call us to him, and we will burst out of you.
So, do I have the ability to put you guys in a body?
I mean, that's what we've been wanting.
You keep saying to let you out. I wasn't quite exactly sure what that meant. And I'm just
mean,
like sitting in this
they-
circle again, scratching my chin.
They all look at you and say, "We would take a body in a heartbeat if you give us a body."
So, like,
Is there any wizards you
Alright,
don't
I'm just
like?
there's a couple of them. Does it have to be a wizard?
I mean, they're really the only ones that are in tune enough. We can also take a sorcerer. Really, anyone that can handle large amounts of magic.
What happens if they can't and we start the process?
We'll probably incinerate their bodies, and then our soul will sort of run around freely until we've manifest physically, outside your body. And then we'll be instructed to just do whatever we do.
Now, I'm like scratching my chin. So if I've got the power of a god,
You would have the power of the god if you let go of your emotions.
I feel like they're not really doing a lot for me. I'm just like still kind of scratching the chin.
Yeah, you could ascend to godhood. But
What if we?
if you ascend to godhood, we'll
if?
have to fight the worm.
Yeah, no. That's not what we're thinking about. What can? Could we make a deal?
A deal between brothers?
Yeah.
What's your deal?
I get you some bodies, and you guys fuck off to a different dimension, and we don't talk until after Papa forces you back. I'm sure that that's inevitable if he comes back.
They all just kind of look at each other and just say, well, I mean, you did eat deceit, so yeah.
Okay. Well,
I guess technically it wasn't you, it was your shadow you, but...
Okay. And I'll think about it. It's a lot to consider, but it's on the table now.
Thanks, little bro, says Madness.
And I'll kind of like close my eye, and this time I'm focusing specifically on the magic of Rook's mask.
Okay.
And I'm trying to find that, like when I tracked him earlier.
Make a charisma
kind of
save.
fall away from these guys. If I don't explode right here.
Make a charisma save. Wonderful.
Oh, we're fucked. Cue didn't say it. He couldn't resist it. Once I called him out, it was over.
Me trying to hold back my ticks all day while I'm at work.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I work with old people and I just be saying shit, bro. Like, they just look at me like, this motherfucker is not right in the head. During my review, my boss told me she likes me because I like to come to work, not talk to anybody, and go home. Like, what better review can you ask for, bro?
Hey, you dead ass, just do your job. Thank you.
Right, and that's the best you can ask from your boss too. Like,
yes, 100%.
Did I find Rook or do I explode?
You do not explode, but where you end up is the last place Rook was. Oh, hey, master. You need something to drink?
God damn it. Hi, Teddy.
Hi.
I kind of look around. Where's the bird?
They point to the door that's slightly open. But he did.
Simour doesn't know dick about the key, right? In character.
I think you've seen him use it.
We've never discussed it, have we, Rook?
I think you identified the key.
You did identify it because you know it's the key to the book that's inside of you.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't remember that. I just knew it was the key to the...
I knew it was a key to one of the books specifically, yes. Right? Not
specifically
like
one of them.
Skeleton key or whatever.
No, it is specifically to one book in particular.
Can I see this guy sitting here next to me?
Yeah, Caius?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just kind of turn on my heel and point at him. Are you...
Yeah?
Mr. Archwizard Sleepy Time for a bunch of forever?
Yes. That is me.
You're shit at magic. I asked for mass dimension door, because that takes you where you want to go guaranteed. Not this random chance teleport bullshit. Okay?
Mass
This is
dimension
why
door.
Wizard's stuck.
Mass dimension door wouldn't have traveled that far, and you would have to have done it multiple times, and you probably would have run out of spell slots.
You don't know what I'm capable of.
I'm inside of you. I do.
Exactly.
I know
You're
exactly
trapped
what
in
you're.
here. Know your place.
I know exactly what you're capable of.
Lit.
I gave you more spell slots to use.
Lit. Flick this guy in the forehead.
He kind of just throws something and it just phases through him. That's about the best I can do.
Damn it.
He's kind of dead.
Well, you're a demon. I don't know how it works. Fuck.
He never made a contract with me. I don't have claim over his soul. He turns to Caius. You want to make a pact? No! Not after what you just said! I tried, Master. I'm sorry. I
I'm
failed
gonna
you.
get you a body too, so I can kick your ass, and I'm just gonna walk away.
You can do that?
I've been
You can
I've
do
been hanging
that?
out with War too long, dude. I'm going to the headache door.
You see him say, "Wait, you can give me a body?" You
Headache
also
door.
as you walk over to the headache door, you see the man that's like that looks like he's surrounded by a bunch of ethereal dust just kind of look at you. He smiles and you watch him sort of fade into dust. Give me a history check.
Oh no. Damn, I'm rolling pretty fucking hot tonight.
With a 19, you remember that person's face.
Who was it?
That's your dad.
Why the fuck is he here? You said he faded away though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lit, how long has the dust guy been here?
Honestly, he comes and goes as he pleases. I don't even know if he's stuck here.
Okay, maybe.
No. Not there.
Coward. Headache door.
You walk up to the
I gotta
door.
find my boy, dude.
You walk up to the door and it is unlocked. Do you open it?
Yeah.
As you begin to open it, your head begins to throb in pain. It hurts so bad. Roll me an Arcana check.
Natural 20.
With a natural 20,
my.
you know that what is about to happen is you are essentially meditating. You're walking around as a soul in yourself. This door you're about to open, you're essentially about to astral project out of yourself into another plane. Rook linked
I know it.
another plane to your body.
I know it feels uncomfortable, but I mean,
Mhm.
do I get the sense that it's dangerous? Like, am I going to harm myself if I do this, or?
It will be exhaustive. You don't think you'll be in danger. I will, with a natural 20, I will say you've heard of the astral projection spell before. You know it can be dangerous if the cord connecting your soul to your body is severed, because that means you will have to find your body yourself and you can't follow the cord anymore.
But I'm already in my body.
You're
right?
in your body right now, but
I'm about to project
you're about
out.
to project out.
Yeah.
Which is why
Okay.
there's currently no
Well-
cord connected to the soul because it's in
Oh.
your body.
I'll risk it. I gotta figure out what the fuck happened
Okay.
here.
You
I've
begin
talked to every other person inside of me but Rook at this point.
you press on through the door, and we cut away to Rook. Rook, as you walk into the room and the door shuts behind you, this is what you see.
Hmm. A covered man.
It's like a man covered in rags, He has a hood pulled up and he's writing something. He looks up at you and he says, "I don't get many visitors here."
Where am I?
You're in an old kingdom.
An old kingdom.
Yes. It is now, I believe, called the Shadow Empire. It's in the desert.
Where's everyone in the kingdom?
Pretty sure they died centuries ago. I'm an archaeologist.
What is an archaeologist?
Archaeologist is an actual job in Faerun. It is someone that goes around to tombs. They're not adventurers. They don't delve into dungeons, but they go to tombs and old ruins and they research them.
That was Rook asking this guy.
That is his way of explaining it to you.
Oh, okay. And then what? You guys like collect the treasure and sell it, or?
I don't really collect treasure. I collect artifacts. And he pulls out this like stone tablet from his bag that's really chipped. And he's like, "I give this to scholars in other universities to discover what the world was like before we were alive." He puts it back into his bag.
Rook's just gonna kind of pace around and look at. So this was like an old, really old, dilapidated, like
Really old
city.
It's right now you're in one centralized kingdom. Specifically, you're in the castle.
Okay.
And he says, "Yes, but in about a minute from now, the magic should activate that I just started before you walked in here, and we should have..." Immediately, you start to feel tremors. And you watch as the centralized platform in the center of the room begins to spin, and this gold light begins to not glow, but sort of flow out like water. And you're beginning to watch as you look at the windows, and the castle is ascending. Ah, I got it to work!
What kind of magic are you using? I'm gonna like to an edge where I can somewhat see off.
Oh my god, I did it! Yes. Oh, they told me a scribe. Oh, could not.
What kind of magic did you use to make that happen?
Not mine. That. And he points at the magic device in the central of the room. I activated it, and it took. I inserted a diamond worth about 500 gold, and it devoured it, and the magic activated. I have to write this down quick. Hold on.
I would like to take a minute to try to copy down the sigils and things on this magic.
Yeah.
I mean, unless it's like a gigantic, like, you know.
I mean,
is it just enough sigils? Like, is it a magic circle that I could feasibly sit and copy down?
It's a bunch of runes layered on top of each other. I will let you attempt with an Arcana check and see how much you can get.
Okay. Not awful.
With a 17, you just lay down a piece of paper and you take like a pen and you just begin to rub the ink over it as it just shadow images on top of the paper. And you just kind of do that all the way around. He's like, "Ugh." And you see him pull down his cloak. He takes off the hood, and you see a human man with brown hair that's fading into gray. And he says, "I'll tell them all. I did this. I did this. Oh my God. It feels so good to be liberated. I knew I was right. I knew this castle floated.
what are you gonna do with your floating castle?
Oh, nothing. It'll eventually land because the diamond will eventually run out of magic and will slowly descend down. But the fact that I know it can means that I was right, and I'll get the discovery of a lifetime.
I feel like my wizard and sorcerer friends told me that they used to have cities that, like whole cities that flew. Is that something that's possible?
What are you talking about?
A long time ago. I mean, I don't know. I don't know a whole lot about magic. I've just heard of.
What cities?
I mean, from what they said, it used to be pretty commonplace.
This is the first rune we found from the Age of Arcanum. In a very long time. Have you visited Greyhawk before?
Does that name sound familiar to me?
Roll me a history check.
Ooh, probably not.
Nope. You should come with me to Greyhawk, and we can tell the scholars of your discovery. Do you have locations?
No, but I mean, I guess I could try to have my friends, if I can find a way back to them. They might be able to help you. So what, if you're not going to do anything with the floating city, what's the purpose of even
It's discovery.
What's the big deal?
It's discovery, and I found it. I found out that it could float, which means I'll get the credit. I'll get the accreditation at school.
But didn't someone else, I mean,
What
put
do you
in
mean?
all these runes and make the magic? And
Of course.
I mean, I guess
back in the Age of Arcana, and we'll discover that person, hopefully, if they left some sort of clue as to their name. But me, today, I am the first one to find any sort of floating civilization ever recorded.
I see.
In Greyhawk.
Why not? Why not try to make one yourself? Why not make Greyhawk float?
Make
Wouldn't
one
that be
yourself?
much more.
That
Wouldn't
magic
that
is
be
lost. You can't
mean,
make a city float.
You said
Magic
yourself
just
things-
recently came back.
things lost.
Magic just recently came back. We don't want to be messing around with that.
Hold on, you didn't have any magic?
Yes, magic has been off for years. Centuries. It just came back about 100 years ago.
No magic at all?
At all. It was the dark times.
I will I will just disguise self. I will shape change right in front of him to look like Seymour.
He screams in horror and says, "What
You're
the
evil.
fuck are you?"
It's just magic.
What are you, though?
I get a lot of people call me a bird. I guess are you talking about what I've turned into?
What? Yes, you were clearly a raven before. Now I don't know what the fuck you are.
He calls himself a cyclo. This is what one of my friends. He calls himself a Cyclopian. But
What is a Cyclopian? You look like a Cyclops, but miniature.
yes, this is a Cyclopian.
Are you a monster?
Uh,
He pulls out like a tiny little dagger, and he's like shaking. He's like, "Please don't be a monster. Please, I don't want to die."
I've seen him. I've seen him get a little squirrely, but I don't think he's a monster.
Has he ever devoured people?
And I'm definitely not a monster. I mean, and then I'll drop disguise self.
You
as
bypassed the
I'm
question.
Saying all this. I mean, I'm just a Ravenfolk.
How do I know that? The magic you just used isn't something that's commonplace. Magic
So
came
you
back
guys
100.
can't do any magic?
Magic came back 100 years. We're
Your mic's
learning.
fucked up, Christian.
Shit. Hello.
If this guy's gonna keep ignoring me, yep, I can hear you now.
Magic only came back. Magic only came back for 100 years ago. Most of the magic that we have now, we've learned from runes and ancient civilizations. We hardly scratched the surface on magic. There's probably like, I could count on my hands how many spells a person would know at a scholar level, let alone a normal person. Yes. An arc wizard, during the Age of Arcanum, tried to steal the power of a god, but in doing so, he killed the goddess of magic and endangered the weave. It was called Caius Folly. Yes, the new goddess, brand new goddess actually. She just named herself to us, Mistra. Actually, she just came out and said that she is the new goddess of magic and has regifted us all with magic. You know of her? You know of a god? Where are you from? And at this point, he cannot see you because you are a soul version of yourself, Simour. But Rook, you see walking in, like sort of pale and ghostly, you see Simour sort of like taking steps down toward you. Simour, you see on your chest this silver cord that's sort of like linked to that door that's open right now. What are you looking at? Well, kind of. She sort of sent a divine revelation to her cleric, and yes, magic was returned. Currently, clerics are fairly rare. Ever since magic was lost, a lot of the clerics and wizards and sorcerers ceased, and the world is sort of ruled with sword and might rather than spell. You cannot hear him, Rook. You can only see him, and he can't see or hear. So, Simour, you can hear everything that's going on. Sadly, yeah. Ethereal plane's a bitch. Okay. It's like, so when you knock on the door to like let him know you're trying to telepathically communicate, it's almost like you're far away from the door and the knocks are just so soft. But he can hear it. You can hear it in your head. Um, the first cleric of Mistra, uh, Lyrel, Hwain, a high elf of the Netherese lineage. They currently made a church called the Veiled Flame. Um, there we go. The year is 2325 CY. The age of enrichment. So, what you have to remember is, can I please have Seymour make a history check first? Because Seymour has heard the name Greyhawk, so now I need him to make a history check. I sure fucking hope not. Thank God. With a 22, Seymour, you hear him say Greyhawk, the city. You know that's not possible. Greyhawk existed and currently does not exist in your present time. Greyhawk is from an age before the world you know now was called the Forgotten Realms, aka Faerun. So, if he's talking about the Age of Arcanum being ancient to him, it's severely ancient to you both. But specifically Greyhawk in general, Greyhawk came after the Age of Arcanum, and Greyhawk was a very prominent city. As prominent as Waterdeep or Neverwinter, and it was one of the first cities that readopted magocracies when magic returned. It's also the first city that sparked controversy, as it is also the birthplace of one of the first ever evil undead to ever lived. So of an ancient city known as the Shadow Empire. Yes. Yes.
We're talking about a city that could have. This guy just discovered it. It could have possibly been forgotten and rediscovered 3 times or more since,
And then
and then I
forgotten
was born.
again, and then forgotten again, and then Faerun
Yeah.
could have discovered it. Yes.
This is kind of like if it was a real world equivalent. I'm thinking like this is still Pangea. Like we're not even continents yet. Like
This is essentially this man found the ruins of the Tower of Bibble, and he's from ancient Rome.
yeah.
And you guys
Like,
are
I
from
know-
present day America.
I know we get to fuck with some crazy magic because of who we are, but we're talking like this magic circle is from a time when there was no level restriction of magic.
Correct. Most cities that flew off the same type of magic.
Hmm.
I'm kind of like investigating the circle while he talks.
As you do, Seymour, I need you to make a perception check. You watch as the door you entered from is beginning to slightly close.
I say in Rook's head, time, and just I turn around and walk out. I know what happens if that cord gets severed. So
I'll kind of, when he says that, I'll look to him and see him retreating, and I'll be like, "All right, well, I know this is kind of sudden, but I'm going to leave you with this.
What is it?
I am going to
Give you a new robe.
Could I get
I know what
crazy?
he's thinking. I know what you're fucking thinking.
Can you give
dude.
what? I'm sorry?
Could I get crazy?
Have I ever said no?
You have never said no, but I'm wondering what would happen.
What the limitation is?
Where did I find greed? Didn't I just find it like kicked off in the sewer?
It was in a
Or something
sewer. It was in the sewer between the real realm and the illusion dream.
Yes. Okay. Mister's just taking over in this place. Gotta have something. Can I try to steal something?
What are you trying to steal? I
Reach-
mean, make
Reach
us.
in the dimension.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a sleight of hand.
Hold on. Let me think of.
Are you ready for it to cost you something though?
Yeah, what's it usually cost me?
You don't get to know.
Like some of my memories or something.
That's what the last one was, but you don't know what this one's gonna be.
What can I do to Ooh! Ooh! Um it's Seymour still leaving, right?
Yeah.
Hold on 1 second, and I'm gonna run over towards him. Seymour. I'm gonna wait to see if he turns around.
Okay.
I'll stop if he's
Yeah.
like approaching me.
If you are in a position where you can throw me one of your old spell books, or something that's just chocked full of magical spells, something that you don't need anymore, get it to me.
I don't think I'm physically here. I'll kind of like look around. Do I have my bag on my person?
Just you. I mean,
I
do you want to reach for a page within your body?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
You're within.
Yeah.
We are 6 levels deep.
No,
Yeah.
well, you are at the door. That's what I mean. You're at the door to your body. I didn't know if you wanted to reach
Right.
in.
No.
Okay.
I don't want to fuck with the astral projection too much.
Okay. So if you don't, I would probably get
I
the
don't.
vibe.
I'll
that you
tell
don't
you
have
in
any.
your head that I don't have anything. Yeah, I'll just say I don't have anything on me.
Okay.
I'm
I'm
sorry.
going to
1 second, guys.
take out. Yep. Oh yeah.
There we go. Can you hear me now? Sorry, my headset disconnected. Give me just a second. I hate this headset sometimes. There we go. Okay. So I got everything right after Seymour said, "Nah, I'm not gonna reach into my body." Or anything.
Okay. So he said he would tell me, and it said he doesn't.
Mm-hmm.
So, what I want to do is does my special deck have the same rules as the deck of many things, where I can look at them, I just can't magically stack them?
So if you don't remember, all of your cards have been pulled already.
Oh yes, I did leave them out, so they all
got pulled.
Okay. I'm going to take greed out.
Okay.
I'm gonna try my dimension stealing a little differently this time.
Okay.
I'm gonna use greed to cut the rift in hopes that it mitigates some of the negative effects.
Oh, I see. You're reaching in. You're gonna use greed to like sort of make it bigger.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. I see where your head's at. We'll see what happens.
I'm gonna take greed and see.
So you're
and see
like,
what happens.
so like a surgical scalpel. You're like reaching into someone's rib cage, cutting it more open, than just jabbing your hand in.
Yes. That
Okay.
way, I have a better shot at getting what I want. Hopefully, that's
Okay.
the idea.
What are you wanting? You tell me.
I would like.
Are you just wanting like a normal ass spell book, like a low level wizard spell book from your time?
Yes, I would
Okay.
like a spell book with level 4 spells and under for our time.
Level 4, okay.
And one that is pretty. Like, this wizard's been going around and he's been
Like a
collecting
scribe.
spells.
Like he's 100% on order of the scribe. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I want a good collection of spells.
Okay.
Sleight of hand, correct?
Sleight of hand and the D100 to see how accurate, and I'll let you roll the D100 with advantage. 27. Your hand slides through after you cut into the rift. This man's eyes are as your hand just slides into nothing.
An 8.
With advantage, so roll again. Oh.
And a 7.
Oh my god. Okay. You feel your hand does wrap around a book. Do you pull out the book?
Yeah.
Okay. As you pull out this book, it is woven and stitched together with leather. It has sort of a lock on it that looks like it could be easily broken off.
Okay, I'm gonna crack it open and give it a cursory glance.
Okay. As soon as you open the book and read the first word, you take 5 points of psychic damage.
No! 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 5?
5 points of psychic damage. As the words seem to hurt your head.
I'm gonna flip through and not like read words. I'm gonna see if there's any pictures. Or doodles.
Okay. You start just flipping through the page as fast as you can. You pass a couple horrifying images of people burning and getting bled out, and then you find one of like a dagger.
Is it my dagger?
Yeah. You attempt to read this page.
Yes.
Okay. As you read this page, you do take psychic damage per word. But you let me know when you get low. You take 3 points. We'll say, I'll do it by paragraph. So your first paragraph, you take 32 points of psychic damage.
Okay, I can't do that. So,
How much HP are you at if you take it?
20 if I take that much. So.
Do you want him to read it?
I take 5 points.
You take 5
Of
points
psychic damage per word.
per word. Well, it's not. It's 1d4 plus 1, so it's average.
Okay. So I can have 3 words.
Okay, I will give you the benefit of the doubt and let you take 1 psychic damage per word, since you're actively willing to take the damage.
So I could have 15 words.
Okay.
And still feel okay.
The first 15 words read. Oh my god, hold on.
Well, fuck. I don't have nothing to give this guy now.
I mean, you could give him the book.
Yeah, let's give him the book.
I mean, you're the one that pulled it.
The book that hurts to read.
It may not hurt him.
How did I pull something like this?
You rolled an 8 and a 7.
That's crazy.
You rolled an 8 and a 7.
You're lucky it was a 1, buddy.
You're lucky it wasn't a 1. I still got that
I
mind
can only
flare.
imagine what a fucking 1 is.
You would have pulled that mind flare. Okay. Huh? Okay. The 15 words that you get is blood remembers value. Cut not for life, but for what? Each drop buys another ruin.
You said this thing's just a simple leather-bound book, right?
I said a stitched, simple leather-bound book.
What are you perceiving?
Who? What? What are you talking about?
Okay. I am... God damn it. I'm going through my features and everything. I'm trying to fucking figure out.
Do you want to try to pull another one? You can.
I guess I can.
You can. There isn't a limit to it as long as you're willing to keep paying the price.
Okay, I'm going to try the exact same thing again. But this time, as I'm going into the dimension, I'm going to have this book in my hand and trade it.
You're going to try to insert the book.
You don't want me to do that? You don't want me to randomly place this book back into space and time?
I do, actually. That shit was just crazy. I wasn't ready.
So that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I will say
this book that hurts to read.
this book does hurt to
That's what
read,
Rook would,
but
absolutely what Rook would fucking do, dude. Get this shit away from me. Give
Yeah.
me what I
do you
want,
want to
dude.
rip out the pages for your dagger?
Yeah, is it let me rip the pages out?
I never said it was sentient. It's just a book. You just rip it out.
Okay.
Yeah, you rip
I'll
out.
rip those pages out.
You rip out about 5 or 6 pages out of this book. You go, hush. You hear the screams of the innocent, and then you shut the book. Okay. You just kind of roll them up and put them in your pocket for later.
Yep. No, Rook crumples them up.
Crumbles them
into
up.
a wad and shoves them into his bag of holding.
Gotcha. You hear in your bag of
Book
holding.
bag style.
You hear in your bag of holding. That's some nasty pages.
And then yeah, I'm
where
going
are the
back in.
kids that shoved their papers loose in their bag in school, dude?
Right here, baby.
inside of a Cyclops, inside of a pocket dimension in an alternate timeline, buddy. That's where.
In the ancient ruins of an ancient civilization, inside a Cyclops, inside of a pocket dimension, inside. Yeah.
Okay, you trying this again. Roll me a sleight of hand.
That was number one.
Let me see what you get on that sleight of hand. Okay, higher.
28?
Higher.
Yes.
So roll me with advantage. The D100 roll.
Oh my god, please just do something brave.
Are you going for the same thing again? Like another book?
Yes.
Okay.
Same exact thing.
49. Not bad. 76. Okay. Still a little bit off target, but you know, it's much higher.
But I'm trading a book!
Gree don't give a fuck.
Okay, fair enough. Hey, if it doesn't seem like it's going to do anything for me, then I'm going to keep this book too.
It's not going to do anything for you. Are you keeping the book?
Yeah.
Okay. You keep the book.
I got a man who's hungry for magic.
Yeah. Yeah. You still got to walk
He's
out of his
hungry as
body.
hell.
You still got to walk out of his body with that book.
Fuck no, I don't, dude. I put that shit over there with Clitoris or whatever the hell his name is.
Clitoris, you fucking asshole. Not clitoris.
You fucking made his name Clitoris, dude. What'd you want me to do?
Because it's his nickname is Lit.
I don't care.
I can't breathe. Okay. There we go.
Come on, baby. That had to have been
Oh shit.
within acceptable.
My
parameters.
bad. That's a little too high. I'll tell you in a second. There we go.
Sounds like you ought to just give it to me.
No, because you didn't roll 763.
Oh.
You don't want 763. What you pull out is a thin gray book that feels very warm to the touch. Do you pull it out all the way?
Yes.
Okay. You see the pages seem to be ashen in color, and as you open the book, it seems to have names as well as a list of spells further in the back.
I'm gonna quickly how many spells?
A good amount of 1st through 5th level, and then 2 or 3 7th levels.
Okay, that's kind of what I was, the vibe I was going for. What are the names? Do I recognize any of the names?
Here we go. Okay. Yeah, I would say you recognize the very first name.
Which is?
As they share Oh no, it's not this character. So yeah, no, you wouldn't recognize this person. But I will give you the first name that appears is called Elaine. Sorry, Alarin Duskvale.
Okay. And like, does it look? Why is there a list of names? Does it say anything about why there's a list of names, or is it just a list of names?
Seems to be a list of names. There's another one that's called Thoros Varn, Nima the Kindly, and Chiron the Fifth Debt, Valix the Tith Keeper, and Seraphine Colehand.
Now, I know this is a stretch for Rook.
Mm-hmm.
If you tear a page that has a spell on it out of a spell book, does that technically turn it into like a scroll? Like the magic is still there?
Sorry. I hate this headset. 1 second. Hello? Can you hear me? Okay, sorry. I hate this headset. I don't know why it does what it does. Give me just a second. Properties. But you were talking about if you tear a spell out of a spell book, if it'll do what?
As long as you have all the pertinent information for the spell, all of its components and the magical words and everything, that is the spell, right?
Yeah. So basically, it can't be used as a spell scroll, but he could attempt to copy said spell from that ripped page.
Yeah, but they could like learn the spells, right? Like
yeah.
if I took all the spells out and gave them to him, he could learn.
Yeah.
Okay. What are the 7th level spells?
Finger of Death, Plane Shift, and Simulacrum.
Finger of Death?
7th level?
Okay.
Are you giving him Finger of Death?
No, I'm giggling at the fucking Discord. God damn it.
Jesus Christ, what now? I fucking hate you, Dylan.
So I'm going to.
Funny thing is, you can never find her.
I'm going to keep the 7th level spells, but
Okay.
I'm going to rip the rest of the spells out. And as long as there's no spells that are jumping out that are like, ooh, that I probably shouldn't give them.
I mean, I can give you like so you know generally 1st and 2nd levels. Like, there's nothing too crazy in any of the 1st or 2nd. I mean,
yeah.
3rd level they have Bestow Curse, Counterspell, and Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
4th level they have Fire Shield, Banishment, and Debt Fire Chain.
This is the craziest spell list ever. Holy shit.
5th level they have Geas, Wall of Stone, and Infernal Calling.
Whoa. Whoa.
6th level is Blade Barrier, Harm, and Soul Cage.
What the fuck? Okay, I'm only gonna tear out everything from 1st level to 3rd level. They can have Fireball, and they can have...
There is no Fireball, sadly.
There's no Fireball in
Nope.
there. What was the 3rd level?
It was Bestow Curse, Counterspell, Spirit Guardians.
Okay, they can have counterspell, spirit guardians, and then what were the first and second levels?
First is command, hellish rebuke, detect good and evil. Second level is borrowed fortune, mirror image, and hold person.
Yeah, they can have all the first and second levels, and out of the third they can have counterspell, and what was the other one I said?
Spirit guardians, I think.
Spirit guardians.
Do
Yep.
you want to
And
give
then-
any fourth?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think all the fourth level ones were fucking crazy too.
Fire
So,
Shield's
I'm gonna
not
rip-
too crazy, I will admit. Fire Shield is a defensive spell.
Fire. Okay, they can have fire shield. That way, I'm personally kick-starting Magic's
Mhm.
return.
Yeah.
So I'm going to rip those out and give these to the guy.
Okay.
And I'm gonna be like,
Kind of looks them over and be like, these are spells with
you have to
actual.
have.
You see him beginning to scribe them into his scroll, and you're watching as he's doing this in real time. And you watch as he's casting magic from the scrolls that he's writing out. And you watch as he casts a spell. And I need you to make a wisdom save, Rook.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
A 19.
Cool. So you fail, and the word he says is drop.
You got commanded, bro.
Okay,
So
I'll just kill him.
you can't. You have to drop. You are
Okay, I'll
requi-
drop my book, and then I will immediately stab him in the neck. I will Misty Step and stab him in his head.
He counterspells your Misty Step.
Okay, well, I'm right in front of him, so I'll
Okay.
stab him in his head.
Yeah. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Okay,
Uh-huh,
I
uh-huh.
also refuse to believe that this guy can just use these spells.
Scribes are nuts, bro. Scribes scribe everything in like 3 times speed. No lie. That's what Phelan was before he became a lich.
Does a 14 hit?
14 does hit.
Okay. 39 damage.
You don't get sneak attack.
Then it will be 15 damage.
Okay. Go. Come on, let me roll. There we go. Okay. That's your action. Bonus action, anything?
Sure.
Yeah?
I will. What's the max on this again? The more money spent, the more damage. For every 100 platinum pieces, deal 1d8. So I forget how we said that worked.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll just use another 1,000 platinum pieces, and it will be 10d8.
Plus 2d8 psychic.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So 12d8.
Mm-hmm. Alright, and I need to make a strength save.
No,
God.
you don't get to.
Yeah.
If the creature is large or bigger, they make
Ah,
a strength saving throw.
Gotcha.
I've always said I
51.
heard you like D8s.
51?
Yep.
Okay.
What do you mean, okay?
Is that it?
This motherfucker just took 66 damage.
And he does not look hurt.
There's no fucking shot.
Surprised he's an Eldritch Knight, not a wizard.
He's not in anything. They just got magic back.
100
He's
years
nothing.
ago.
He's just a dude.
100 years ago. It's been 100 years.
100 years is a fucking fart
Hey,
to an
Rook.
elf.
Did you insight check me at all? No.
I mean,
you didn't insight check me. So let's continue. So that's your action and your bonus action and your movement. So now it would be Seymour's turn. Seymour, you're an astral projection. What would you like to do?
oh,
Oh, I think I have something for this.
Okay.
I'm also going to
Yeah.
spell snatch off of that hit with the dagger.
Okay.
In specificity counter spell.
Yes. You have counterspell.
What is concern damage?
That's understood. He's concerned. Okay.
That's my emotional. That's my emotional damage.
Okay.
I don't think I have. Listen, I have like 70 fucking spells, but one I'm an astral projection. I don't think any of them are gonna work.
Yeah.
Two,
Not unless you can get him to the
there's
ethereal
not
realm.
a lot of shit that moves other people for me.
That's fair.
So going to the covered man. Seymour, if you want to move, you can move if you want. You do have a fly speed.
I'm gonna try and cast a spell and see what happens.
What spell are you trying to cast?
The same one I just casted on Evil Seymour, but on Rook this time.
Okay.
Hold on, let me make sure I can do that.
Chain of conviction.
It's only 30 feet. I have to get closer. Oh my god. Okay. I will move 30 feet forward and cast Chain of Conviction on Rook and see if it works.
You throw this out, and what you pull to you is this weird ethereal-like fish that says, "So my dad worked in the steel mill, and so when we lived, it was a very hard
I
life."
let go of the chain immediately.
Sadly, it does not reach Rook as it passes through him.
I will, with my bonus action.
Concern
I can't do
damage. Concern damage again.
That's what I got. Yep,
Okay.
I moved, so.
Okay. Wonderful. Rook. Are you back yet?
I'm here.
Can you please roll me a wisdom save again? And yes, I am casting a spell if you wish to attempt counterspell.
Yeah, counterspell.
Okay, I need you to roll a d20, and since you don't actually have a spell modifier, you don't add anything to the roll.
Okay, give me 1 second. I'm trying to pull it up on my phone here.
Not a problem. You need to beat a 17.
Plausible.
It is?
Just a flat D20, right?
Flat D20. Okay.
And I need to meet or beat a 17.
You have to beat a 17.
So I can add my, what do we get? And DM inspiration, an 8 now?
Yeah.
18.
18? Yeah. You go
Oh my god!
you go to counter it, and you watch as his spell fizzles, and he says, All right. And he is going to... He is going to walk around you and pick up the two books on the ground, or pick up the book on the ground. And fucking Christ, I hate this fucking headset.
My voice gonna explode.
Happened.
His headset fucked up.
Uh-oh.
Okay, there we go. He is going to walk. I know, I corrected myself, but my mic decided to fuck itself. He is going to pick up the book on the ground, and that the one you dropped, so it would have been the ash one. Yep. And then after that, it's going to be Rook's turn again.
I am going to... How are you going to play the coin link chain? If I move away from them, does that technically not count as them moving away from me, so the chain doesn't activate? Or
So, partly. Basically, if you move beyond the 60 feet, which is the max of the chain, at the start of their turn, if they attempt to move in any direction that's not toward you, they are pulled toward you.
okay. Okay. I... I'm going to quick hands coat my dagger in some of that black goo
I don't remember where you got the black goo from. Sorry.
from the sewers.
It was purple.
Was it purple? Okay.
Yeah. If you're talking about the stuff from the sewer, it's purple because it's the illusionary stuff.
Okay. Hold on, let me see, because I feel like it specifically said black goo.
I'm trying to remember where you got black goo.
Nope, yep, from the purple puddles, the vial of goo. Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Putting that on my dagger, and I'm gonna go for... Wait, I think I have poison, actually. Maybe not. No poison, unless it's in my bag of holding. What does bless do again? The spell bless?
A D4 is added to your attack roll. Or
Okay.
ability checks. Or sorry, attack rolls and saving throws, not ability checks.
Sorry, Dylan, I'm taking a million years here.
Oh, you're good, bro.
Yeah,
No worries.
take your time. You never know when it might be your last.
I am not tripping.
I am going to... Bonus action, use... Shadow step from my mask.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go 50 feet straight up in the air.
Okay.
And once I get up there, I will say Amen.
Okay. Your wings come out.
And my wings will come out. And then I will get out my blicky,
Yeah.
the flintlock pistol, and see what I can't do here.
I
Oof.
cover my ears.
I'm going to use my free reroll. An 18.
Okay.
Does an 18 hit?
Yes.
Okay. 8 damage.
Yes. 8 damage. Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
I changed headsets. I was getting tired of it. Nope. Okay. Alright, so that's your bonus action, teleport, your action. Seymour, what would you like to do?
I will just in Rook's head again say time, and I'm dipping.
Okay. He do be dipping. Dipping dooping. There we go. Can you guys still no? Hello? Hello? There we go.
That's it for me.
Alright, 1 second. Gotta go here. There we go. Okay. I got my old headset to work, by the grace of God. So I can figure out what the fuck is going on with this one. So hopefully I shouldn't randomly disconnect anymore. Unless my mic gets slightly... The only reason I don't use this headset was because if I slightly move the mic up, it mutes it completely, and I don't know that happens until someone tells me. So awesome. Anyway. As this happens, Rook beating up this old man. This is what this old man looks like, by the way, that you're beating up.
Jesus.
I
Yes.
am going to look up at Rook. And he's going to look at you and he's going to say, "How did you do that?"
I'm not gonna answer this motherfucker. I'm no longer talking to him.
He looks at the chain connecting between you two. Fuck it. He's going to try climbing the chain. Up to you.
Okay.
He begins to climb up the chain. I will just roll quickly, just a d20. Of course, it didn't tell me what the fuck I rolled. Okay. So, I got an 11. He begins to climb up the chain. And as he does, he reaches up to you, Rook, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
12.
Yeah. Rook, as your mind comes out of this fog that he just placed on it, you look down at this man, and he's staring up at you, and god damn it, you have this thought in your head that you're like, yeah, I think he enjoyed my trick.
What
And
trick?
that's what's in your head. Your trick. You showed him you can fly by saying amen, and that you can spawn a chain. He looks at you and says, "That's amazing." And you remember you and him were just talking. You were about to let him go from the chain. And you don't remember why you're holding your dagger. I'll leave that up to you. It's your turn. To put it in perspective, you don't remember him casting command on you.
Okay.
As far as you can remember, this is a kind old man that just wanted to learn the magics that you had.
Can I roll like an insight on myself or something to, because though he may have put these false memories in my head, Rook doesn't just expend the chain for no, I mean, it literally costs money. So the fact that the chain is out would lead Rook to believe that even if I
Well,
if I
you have
can't
a
remember
memory. He
what was
paid
going
for you
on-
to do it.
Oh.
If you still want to roll insight, go right ahead. I do not want to stop you in any way.
I
know.
I guess it would be helpful if I knew what he cast. I mean, if he's literally like implanting a false memory, that then there's nothing that I can do about it.
I
But
can
at the
tell
moment, it sounds
Q.
like suggestion.
I can tell
and-
Q because the way the spell is worded, you would have no idea what the fuck he casted on you, and it never ends until something clears it from you. It's modify memory.
Okay, yeah. So
It's not
if
suggestion.
if my memories are actually modified, then there's nothing.
Correct.
That's what I'm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Seymour walked out of the room as he did it.
Can't remember why I have my dagger out,
Nope.
and the chain is
You do see the bag of
out.
coins off to the side below his feet.
Okay. All right, I'll land with the guy and
If you want to immediately inspect the coins, you can. Because, I mean, that would be a natural rogue indication to check the coin for weight.
yeah.
You open it, it's 10,000 platinum.
Okay, I am really inspecting the coins because I have
Yeah, go right
quite
ahead.
a few different things that let me see through magic and everything. So these aren't illusionary coins or anything.
They are legitimately platinum, and as you inspect them even further, knowing what you know about money and currency, they might even be worth more because they're ancient coins from Greyhawk.
Okay, okay. Okay, well.
But of course, the man doesn't know that because he's from Greyhawk. He just assumes they're just platinum coins. They're worth what they're worth here.
Okay. And so what that was for my trick and the book? Is what the payment's for?
Yes, thank you.
Ooh, yeah, absolutely. I'll reach out to shake his hand. I think that's a pretty good deal.
He shakes your hand.
As he shakes my hand,
Yes.
I'm changing the terms of the deal. He needs to make a charisma. I'd like the book back and to keep everything.
Okay. Charisma save?
Let me find it again. Yes. Charisma saving throw.
Okay. Well, advantage on magical effects. Okay. So that is a 10.
Okay. He definitely fails.
Legendary resistance.
Can you legendary resistance that?
You can legendary
It's like
resistance
a-
any failed saving throw unless the ability specifically states otherwise. It's the one thing DMs get, okay? You guys get fucking silvery barbs.
Yeah, but
You guys get fucking silvery barbs, counterspell, bardic inspiration, DM inspiration, DM reroll.
but you also get to make the monsters.
I do.
That's the part that
I do get to make
that's the
them.
part that levels it out, not
And
the
you
not
also
legendary
did not
resistance.
insight check this man once to see what he is, so that's also on you.
Well, I mean, a guy who's just being lame up in a tower by himself
Absolutely.
is no threat.
Abso-fucking-lutely. Say that to any wizard ever.
Yeah, because usually they're not. What happens when every hero gets to the top of the wizard tower? The homie's like, I'm too fucking old to do anything, and I'm gay. So you can just have the orb. Every time.
Every time he says.
Every single time.
I will give you this, Rook. You know that he was able to resist it. Your effect. And he smiles at you and says, is this all?
I think so.
Wonderful. It's been a pleasure doing business with you.
And I'll go out the door.
Okay. As you go out the door, he says, your name was Rook, right?
No, I think you've got me mistaken for someone else, and I'll leave.
Okay. My name is Jack. As the door shuts.
Don't worry, dude. That guy's about to get locked in a room for a really fucking long time.
Hey.
I'm choosing to believe it's that one.
Choosing to believe it's what? What are you choosing to believe? But you guys make it back into the bar and casino.
And Simour is here?
Simour is here, and he's less translucent, and you can actually see and hear him now, normally.
Okay. What the fuck was all that about?
I don't know, but I'm glad the wizard didn't kick your ass, dude.
Was that guy a wizard?
He was something. You were fighting him for some reason whenever I left. I couldn't help though because I was stuck in my soul form.
Soul form. He doesn't pose when he does it.
Yeah.
I don't know. He just gave you a bunch of money for that book.
Oh hell yeah. That's your favorite thing. I give him a gold coin.
And I will.
You
put
don't
in
know
my
where
bag.
it came from because you're still a soul. It just fucking appears. It manifests.
Now, there's gotta be a gold coin on one of the bastards I've eaten, dude.
It's because I wanted it so much.
Ah, you're back. And Master, you're also back, says Literus.
So, how do I get out of here since you ate me?
I look at Literus.
He looks at Caius.
Okay.
Caius looks back at you. You said you could get me a body. Is that on the
Well,
table?
he's already got a body. His
Is
his
getting
body
me a
got
body on the table. I don't need his body,
Yeah.
but it
is absolutely on the table.
how far on the table? Are we talking like we're on entree and it's dessert, or is it first main course?
Listen, it's on the table.
I need specifics. I'm a wizard. Give me specifics.
I have set the offer down on my side of the table. I have not pushed it over to your side for peer review.
Then I will gingerly tell you how you could remove someone that already has a body.
I'm listening.
Well, it's your body. I mean,
No.
open a door with your mind. Let them out.
I don't want to let everyone out.
Well, focus.
I'll see what I can do, and I'll try and like wake up. Or wake up's the wrong word, but return
Wake up!
to me.
Litterus is over here going like.
Wake up.
Litterus is over here going like. So, do you want another honey ale or?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He hands you another honey ale and he says, "Ah, got fucked on with magic."
I guess. That's what Seymour said.
Oh,
I just got a whole bunch of money, though.
may I?
I'll give him one of the pieces.
Oh, no. He holds his hand up around your head and he sort of like hovers over it and then he grabs like the air above you and brings it to his nose and licks his palm. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You've been fucked, all right. Enchantment magic. Master!
Okay.
Master, before you wake up! Master! He's just screaming at you as you're trying to, like, focus. Master! You're muted.
Yes, Daddy.
Um,
Yes.
your friend here has enchantment magic on their brain.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, let's see if we can get him out of here, and then I'll fix
I could
his
eat it.
brain. Maybe. You can eat it.
Yeah. I'm a spell demon.
My
That's what I do.
brain?
Not the brain. I'm not a brain demon. I'm a spell eater demon.
You know what? Go for it, man. I haven't let you do anything yet.
You watch him get like smile, and you just see dark fog begin to appear around him. This won't hurt a bit. And you watch as his mouth opens to like the size of his body, and he just breathes in. And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
A constant.
Me or Rook?
Rook, so that way
Okay.
his soul doesn't get ripped from his body.
Oh God, a 22.
22. You hold on tight to your own body as the magic is ripped from your skull, and he devours it. And as he does, those false memories are gone with it as well, and your real ones
Okay.
return.
Okay.
That's old magic right there. Haven't tasted that in a long time. You're very lucky. This type of old magic is the magic that can put you comatose.
What do you mean comatose? Like they could just put people to sleep forever?
Separate your soul from your body situation. Yes.
Oh wow.
You got very lucky with whoever did this. They were not going for the kill.
That's strange because I was definitely trying to kill them.
They clearly did not feel threatened.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, did I say something wrong?
Oh no, I'm just waiting to get out of here.
Oh, okay. Seymour, you sort of focus in on yourself, and as you do, Rook, you watch as Seymour's body sort of becomes like this lighted beacon that begins to open up, and you can almost see like outside of like through Seymour's eye.
Okay.
Oh god.
Literus looks at you and says, "There it is. Jump through."
That is the jut of his eye.
Well, it looks like his eye. That's all I'll say.
Okay, I'm jumping out of the eye.
Seymour,
Yeah.
your stomach begins to gurgle.
Okay.
You feel
Do I
something.
have to throw up?
You feel something coming up your throat, and you see in the mirror as something big is going.
I open my mouth like an anaconda and kind of like get down on all fours like a cat.
As you do, shooting out of your throat is a fully wetted rook. As he slams into the other side of the wall, which, by the way, the ceiling, the floor, and the wall are all crushed red velvet. So Rook's feathers are like sticking to parts of the wall because of the textured material.
What? Where are we?
Hotel.
You look around,
Yeah.
and the suite that you're in has a heart-shaped bed, and the ceiling above you, you see like what would be like two slide-ins, and you like press a button as you step up, Rook, and a mirror comes up on top of the ceiling.
Oh. God, no.
And then all of a sudden,
There's
you guys,
only one heart-shaped bed.
there's one heart-shaped bed, and then all of a sudden the curtains close and candles light these like dark moody colors. The whole atmosphere in the room changes, and then you see like these magic glyphs light up, and some suave music begins to play.
I'm gonna fade into the shadows.
You fade into the shadows, and just more music is playing around you.
And by fade in the shadows, I mean I'm going to find the cuck chair, and I'm just gonna sit there, and I have got to rest.
You sit down. You do feel in your pocket that book that you pulled still there. The first one.
I'm going to get that book out, and I'll set it down by Seymour, and I'll be like, "This." I was trying to read this, but it like hurts my eyes.
Oh, that's probably because you have two. And I'll flip it open.
Does Seymour attempt to read?
Just the first page.
Seymour.
Since I was warned that it might hurt me.
The first page has a total of 4 words. If you read all 4, you take a total of 14 points of psychic damage.
I'll read them.
Okay. The 4 words. Second. There we go. I'm gonna get to my notes. All light is debt, is what it says.
All light is debt?
Yes.
Like
credit debt.
a mortgage?
Yes.
Okay. It hurts my head too, Rick.
I don't know what the hell's wrong with that book, but there's some freaky deaky pictures in there. and I'll picture book it, flip it real
Yeah.
quick so he can see some of the.
You see what looks
Horrors.
like wood carvings of people getting burned, getting dunked alive in acid, bled out, dark rituals, siphoning like a soul out of a body.
Oh, and then I'll get the pages that I ripped out.
You uncrinkle them.
I'll uncrinkle them and kind of flatten them out on the bed and even talk about my dagger in there, but
You sort of hold up your dagger against the image, and it's an exact replica.
I only got to read a little bit of it though.
I can see why it gives you quite the headache.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
Maybe
having
history
fought
for
with
Gideon.
having fought with wizards and a book, Rook is done for the day, and he is crashing out in the chair in the corner of the room.
You see off to the side there is a dunce cap next to you.
Okay.
That's it.
I will also take a rest. I don't necessarily need one, but I just found Rook, so we're not gonna separate just yet.
Oh yeah, you don't even sleep. I'm getting in the bed.
Rook crawls into the bed.
Fair.
Rook, as you
I
crawl
wait 15 minutes to make sure Rook's asleep, and then I also crawl into the bed.
as you crawl into the bed, Seymour, you accidentally hit something with your leg, and the bed begins to vibrate.
I purr like a cat and go to sleep.
Eventually, Gideon walks up into the room, and he sees what's happening. He says, "I'm gonna sit in the chair." And he sits in the chair. He puts on the dunce cap. Also, he brought Bjorn in, but just tossed him on the floor. He's like a tiger rug, except he's a fully loaded.
Oh, bro, no! You made the guy a rug.
He's just passed out. Eventually, Rook, as you're about to like reach like full REM sleep, you eventually hear something in your ear. Hello? Hello? Rook? Rook? Rook!
Yeah, then I'll kind of stir and look around.
You see fluttering above you a giggle. I'm so happy you're alive! Been very hard without you. I had to keep our lordship's name correct. I started a following in our lordship's name. Well, in your lordship's name.
You've been telling people my lord name?
Well, not your first name, just the following of the great lord that you are.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Why did you do that?
A lord needs people. So we definitely need people of the fifth feather of the Silver Empress, or sorry, the sixth feather of the Silver Empress, keeper of the unspoken keys, the hand that stole the moon's reflection.
Why do we need that?
To rebuild your kingdom
My kingdom?
in the Feywild. You
Oh.
inherited a full court.
Oh. Okay. Is it going good, the following thing?
Well, she kind of flutters over and says, "Not gonna lie, Rook. Mortals are real weird when it comes to cults. Some people wanted to kill people." I said, "I mean, my master does it, so I don't think he's against it." So I
Okay.
had some people. So I didn't have them do it. I do want this to be noted. I did not have them do it, but there have been some killings around town, possibly in your lordship name.
Okay, we definitely don't need anybody killing anybody in my name. That's
Some people were
That's not
very
good.
enthusiastic about it. Like, they were like going full covered in blood. I am the servant of the Lord Keeper. I think they think I'm the Lord. And I kept trying to tell them, like, no, I only work for him.
okay. So do I get like some kind of extra power from this?
No.
Like, yeah. Okay, then tell everybody to not be killing anybody or doing anything like that.
Oh.
They can just hang out. I mean, hey, you know what? Actually, I think they can do whatever they
She opens
if they want.
she opens the curtain in the distance, and you see like what looks like a fire. She's like, that should be fine. And she just shuts the curtain again. We'll figure it out, I'm sure.
They can do whatever they want, actually. And
You all of a sudden you hear, "Burn the witch!"
Burn the witch? Why are they? Isn't there just a lot of witches around? Like, being a witch isn't crazy.
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think they know what a witch is.
Have I gotten my rest?
No.
Or is this
This
interrupting my
this
rest?
is interrupting you.
Okay. Hey, Giggle.
Yeah. Do you need me to knock you out?
Go deal with it in whatever manner you see fit, and pixie dust me, please.
She smiles and says, "Any manner?"
Any manner that doesn't dethrone me of my title.
Your wish is my command, me lord. And she blows pixie dust into your face, and you instantly zonk the fuck out. Meanwhile, Giggle is gonna go off and do some things. Seymour, you don't sleep, so if you would like to watch from the window, you're more than welcome to.
So hold
You're
on,
muted,
I just
you're
like
muted.
woke up at like 2:00 in the morning, and Seymour is creepily standing at the window watching.
No. He wasn't at the window. He was still in the bed with you when Giggle was speaking.
Okay. So I wake up, roll over. Seymour is eye open, staring at the ceiling in the bed, not sleeping.
By the way, the bed is
Giggle
still
has
vibrating.
The bed is vibrating. Giggle has just woken me up.
Bjorn is on
And through the crack,
Bjorn is
Bjorn's
on the floor.
ground. Gideon's in the cuck chair in a dunce hat, asleep, I presume.
Yeah, he was rubbing his sweat on himself because that's how he gets sunscreen.
Okay.
That's how hippos get
What
sunscreen.
did he need sunscreen for?
Do you,
We're inside!
do you understand how much the sun's rays reflect off the snow? And he has very sensitive skin. He's a hippo.
That's fair. And through the crack in the window, there is flames and carnage.
Currently, yes.
And I can hear... Okay. You know what? I'm glad. Knock me out. Who cares? Just knock me out.
She knocks you out. Meanwhile, do you wish to watch, Seymour, what happens outside?
Yeah, I'll go check out the burning window.
You watch as Giggle goes to the window with you, and you see her hover over there, and she says, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna kill all these sons of bitches." And you watch as she pushes the window open, and she shuts the window gingerly, and she says, "I'll be back."
Wait. You know, no, never mind. Go ahead.
She flies off. You watch as people are setting up burn pyres and tying just random people toward them. They're just tying random people to them. You see at one point this arc wizard that you have seen before. Go ahead and roll me a history check.
23.
You see this archwizard, and he holds out his hand and he says, "Everyone stop." And everyone just kind of looks at him, and you see this magic emanate off of him, and similar authority to Avarice.
Do I know his name?
Um,
Have I ever interacted with him?
you've never
Or do I
interacted.
just like have seen him around town.
You've never interacted with him, but the reason why you know him is because he visited your father's tower.
Okay, I'll just kind of keep an eye on him and see what happens around him.
You watch him hold his hands up, and immediately you watch his hands reach out from the snow. Undead hands, grabbing people and holding them.
Oh shit!
And he says, "That is enough from everyone." And you see him snap his fingers, and this purple-black portal begins to appear. And you watch descending down is this creature made of eyes and what looks like flying stones.
Okay, hold. Do I get any? What kind of magical vibes am I getting off of this phenomenon?
Conjuration.
Arcane, divine, conjuration.
Conjuration,
It's
arcane.
Give me one moment. Sorry.
You're fine.
I don't think I can do it. Okay. I guess I am just gonna keep watching, see what
Okay.
happens.
You watch as this creature descends, and the eyes flash brilliantly. And all the people are just left stunned. Even the people that are actively being tied up are just stunned by this creature. And he says, "You all went home, and none of you remember any of this." And the creature gets absorbed back into the portal, and he shuts it, and all the people just begin to walk home to their houses. You see him turn to this woman next to him, and he says something that you can't hear from where you are. And they just sort of nod and continue on walking around. You watch as he steps up to one of the pyres, and he snaps his fingers, and a portal opens beneath it, and it gets pulled into this raging fire, and then he shuts it. And he does that to all
Jesus
three.
Christ.
He does that to all three of the pyres, with that don't have people tied to them anymore, by the way.
So he's basically just cleaning up
Yes.
to make it look like it never happened now.
Yes. You watch
Okay.
as he flicks his fingers, and you see something. You when I say you see it, you don't physically see it. You're seeing its magical after image because it's too quick. And you see him point, and you watch as the snow instantly has footprints but no body, but you can see a magic trail is left behind of whatever this creature was, and it's like a blinding light, like almost picture like a flash line. That's basically what it is. It looks like the Flash is running.
Holy fuck. Okay.
But the woman you see next to him looks like this. She is holding these wards in her hand, and you're watching her cast them onto buildings and onto other parts of the town, and it's almost you are watching her strengthen the abjuration wards around the city.
Okay.
You have never seen this woman before. And then they kind of walk away from your view.
Alright.
Giggle
Just
flies
kinda-
back after about 5 minutes and says, "So all these people got fucking sent home because of a fucking old ass man.
I saw.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill a
sorry.
bitch real quick. Hold on." And she like cracks her knuckles.
So you do what you gotta do, Giggle. I'm not in charge of you.
I think someone needs to be put to fucking sleep.
I will just kind of hang out and wait for everybody to wake up, and then
Okay.
I will fill everybody in on the shitstorm.
We can progress on to daytime. A long rest has been had by everyone. Rook, you wake up rested as fuck, and since you slept with fairy dust, or slept with fairy dust affecting you, you get a +1 to any roll you make today.
Oh,
Ooh.
There is a bonus to sleeping with fairy dust.
Okay.
so as everybody gets woken up, I'm just kind of like
Mm-hmm.
playing with something in my hands.
Giggle is sort of just in the corner going like, that stupid fucking man. If he hadn't gotten in the way, I would have fucking killed them all. But no, he had to send them all fucking home. And then I couldn't get fucking death. She breaks a glass as she kicks it off the counter. Stupid piece of shit.
So yeah, some shit happened last night, Rook.
Stupid fucking old man.
Yeah, I remember something about people killing, or I don't.
Yeah, it seemed to be they were all freaking out, but a wizard and his apprentice kind of put everything to a halt.
Oh,
I'm gonna go do some scouting. I want to find out more about that old fuckery man. I'll be back, Rook.
okay.
That's probably not a bad plan, assuming she's talking about the angry man that stopped.
Yeah,
everything.
the old fucker that made me not be able to kill everyone. And she flies away and goes invisible.
She's
It's
like
getting-
pissed.
Yeah, she said she was gonna kill a bunch of people, but then so the wizards were running damage control. They sent all of them home, and then like they cleaned up all the all the signs of a fight and stuff. I'm not sure what was really transpiring. They summoned some crazy shit out of a portal. We're not talking about that. That was scary. What the fuck?
That was the first one it gave me. It's like, no, it's not an intimate thing.
It's getting crazy around here. I think we should try something before we leave this morning.
Okay.
And I will flip over the thing I've been playing with, and it's the card that I've been holding on to. And I'm going to create a continent under my control somewhere in the world.
Yes. I'm assuming somewhere out in the ocean. You don't want to like.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
If I get to choose, then yes,
Okay.
it'll be someplace easily accessible from where we are, but I don't want to destroy anything that already exists.
Easily accessible from where you are. Okay.
I mean, I know that's
No.
rough depending on where we're at. If we're fucking in the
hold
middle
this
of a
card
landmass
and
or whatever.
You hold this card in your hand, and you picture a landmass, and basically what it gives you is you get to decide what this landmass offers, like minerals wise, materials wise, what this landmass will offer. And then lastly, you also get to sort of dictate the direction in which it is going to happen with. So since you guys are more northern, you can have it appear in the northern section of the world, which is perfectly fine. You dictate the materials, and then once that's created, that's your continent. It's not like it's a golem. It just kind of is a continent now that you created.
Okay.
So you have those ideas in your head brewing of what your continent will have on it. Okay.
Absolutely. It's gonna look like one of this continent is gonna look like what I imagine one of Seymour's dreams looks like when it's normal, and it's just like crazy fucking magical trees and like mushrooms, and right now it would probably
Are
be.
you making? You're making a mushroom biome for fucking Minecraft?
No. Hold on.
That's hilarious.
I don't know if that's clitoris. That's not the right. Here's the vibe. There's like magical floating runes. It's just like an arcane wonderland, essentially.
Alice in Wonderland if the drugs were less druggy and more magical.
Yes.
Okay, I can get behind that. So you're basically
the only tree that would have any eyes would be like the central hub for me when I'm there. It's like home base.
okay. Gotcha. Yeah, you hold this card and you picture that with all your might, and the card vanishes from your hand. You know somewhere in the world this continent is being crafted, and it will let you know when it's fully done.
Excellent. Okay. Nothing spectacular happened immediately, Rook, but soon we will have an entire continent.
Soon we will be kings among men.
Okay.
Imagine all the things you could steal from a place that's literally created from nothing. No one's ever been there yet. There could be things there that don't exist in this plane. I don't know the capabilities of this card.
Okay. I mean, I'm always down to steal something nobody's ever stolen before.
Right.
Gideon will stand up and he'll be like, as he takes the dunce cap off, "This chair is pretty comfortable."
Oh my fucking Christ. I need another drink.
You forgot Bjorn on the floor like a lion rug.
Yeah, I didn't want to be mean. He's already gonna.
You got out. You got out, cute.
He's already gonna be mad that you made him look like a lion rug.
Oh, that's great.
Dude, this one actually is a fucking vibe. The one where we're like sharing the bed. But we got a
Dude,
little
yeah.
pillow
Okay.
between us. I mean, that's
Where would you guys like to
hilarious.
go from here?
I mean, where do we need to head?
Well, technically,
Simour?
just so you guys remember, this place, other than it having a piece of Mistra's wand, also has a divine artifact that's active.
Oh, okay. We are there.
Yeah,
Yes.
we have a hit list of divine wand location shards and relics. Some of them overlap. This one was one of the ones that overlapped. That's why we came here first.
Sweet. Well, let's find your wand piece.
You already did that.
I already did that. Yep, that's what caused all the fuckery to begin with, because I ate the wand, I grabbed the wand and combined it with mine, and that's what set all the alarms off, because I had to lift up a case to do that. They had it on display.
Yes, yeah, I did. I forgot that I was. Yeah.
That was before Inside Seymour time, if you know what I mean, dude. So, hey,
You hear in your head Rook giggle as she speaks to you telepathically and says, "All right, I've infiltrated his tower. I'm going in, Rook."
Okay, just be careful. I mean, it
I'm gonna
sounds
kill
like he's a
this
pretty-
fucking bitch.
I wouldn't do that, but
He's fucking dead.
whatever you gotta do, Giggle.
It's not giggle anymore. It's growl.
Okay.
oh fuck,
Um,
I'm scared.
So
You hear in your
I
head,
guess
"Hey, you bitch!" And then it just cuts out completely.
well, Giggle might have just died.
Oh,
She was talking to me in my head, and then she called somebody a bitch, and then it cut out.
maybe she's just busy fighting.
Yeah, it could be. So the only thing on our list is the artifact.
Here, yeah.
Okay. Well,
I don't think we know anything about the one here though
No.
yet, and we can't go back. We probably shouldn't go back to, where I just stole the
Yeah.
arm from and shit. We didn't get collared, but like, who
They
returns to this being a crime? You know what I mean? Like,
I'm gonna ask the whispers.
You all of a sudden see Giggle manifest herself in front of you. You see her wings are singed, her hair is smoking. She's like, "You put up a fight."
Did you kill him?
She wipes blood from her lip. "No, we made love." I'm completely fucking kidding. No, I didn't make it to him. I had to fight this crazy ass creature that he summoned, and I barely escaped with my life. This man can summon crazy shit.
Well, what was it?
I don't know. It's like a cross between like a demon and like an Ifriti.
What the hell is that?
An Ifriti is a genie from the elemental planes. They grant wishes. But this one was like a mixed breed. So yeah, barely escaped with my life on that one. And yeah.
Have you ever
But I
seen
did
anybody-
find out the names of some of the people.
Okay.
And I stole some of their imagery. 1 second. Alright. Okay. So the old man that I wanted to kill, I found out his name. His name is Varincludos the Silverbinder. Because I guess he can, like, bind any creature to his service. He's like a master conjuration user.
Okay.
Let me real quick put their images under their name just so that way you guys have that. So that's him. Then the other person that was with him last night, I think her name is Seraphim Daleth, the Mirror Warden. She's the head of the Abjuration Tower here.
Okay.
Very potent abjuration magic. That's probably why I couldn't break through the ward and I had to fight the fucking creature that he summoned. Annoying. And then, as for some more, we got, I got this illusion person, I think. No, sorry, divination. High Seer Lyra Vorn, Mistress of the Silver Veil. She's like their divination witch or something like that. I don't know. Some weird witch.
They were trying to burn a witch last night, Rook.
Ah, maybe she was one of them. Okay, so things may have gotten a little out of hand when they were worshiping you, and I may have mentioned... I didn't say witches, I said we burned the bitches, but they heard witches.
Okay.
No, they were shouting about witches before you went out.
No, well, remember, Giggle incited a mob, and
Oh, that's
name
true.
of the Lord. I think the next one is, her name is Velmira the Silent Charm. Head of enchantments is what it said.
Sounds like all the heads of different wizarding.
You know, that
towers.
makes sense because it did say above it, esteemed professors and colleagues. You know, it did. That does make sense now.
Fair.
God damn it.
The last one is, I think, their head of invocation, Pyratessin, the Lady of Burning Glass.
Oh shit.
I do also think she is the older sister of Avarice, as Avarice was listed under her under family connection.
And that was Pyra.
Pyratessin, yes.
Maybe we could touch base with Avarice again, I suppose. For
Okay.
That's all I got, Rook. I'm gonna go lay down in the wobbly bed.
that was quite a lot. I mean,
Yeah.
that's a good helper.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, for
Thank
sneaking in
you.
and almost getting your ass kicked, that's pretty good.
Thank you. I am a great rogue.
Fair.
Actually, I'm not a rogue. I've decided not to go down that anymore.
Oh boy.
I found God.
Which god?
You have to find a specific one?
Nope.
I mean, you could, yeah. I guess.
I was praying to
You can-
all of them.
I think you can do that.
Okay.
Holy.
I'll do more. You see her light a candle and she says, "Oh, Bane."
No.
And then you just hear her say, "Oh, Ball, you murderer hobo."
Oh, God.
Hey, maybe not all of them.
Oh,
Yeah, just do most of
Mistra,
them.
goddess of magic.
There we
you
go. We're in
There you go.
we're in the ballpark now.
Asmodeus,
We're
my
bringing-
man.
No.
No, back it up another notch.
Merkel of Graves.
I mean,
Fuck it.
death is inevitable. Merkel's a little bit evil, but death is death.
Bathsheba.
I would assume that your gal here praying to a bunch of different gods in the
Our
world
Lady
where
of Pain.
gods are limited, maybe causing some of the chaos.
Or maybe I'm bringing back divine magic. Maybe I'm what brings gods back. Did you ever think of that?
Single-handedly.
Did you ever think of that? Maybe praying to all the gods sends out a wider net and you just grab them.
Weren't you going to sleep, Giggle?
Oh yeah. And she just immediately, she says, "To the final god, Pelona, good night, bitch." And she passes out. So what would you guys like
Alright.
to do?
I mean,
I think your boy is about to pass out. Truthfully,
I understand.
not to cut our
No, I get you.
night short, but good night. I am struggling
I
over
also
here.
don't want to necessarily start the next big.
Do you
chain
want
without
to? Do you want to
everybody.
go at least contact Avarice? Because you really don't need your party for Avarice, considering she's mainly connected to Simour.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want
let's
to
get
like?
let's get over there. I'll give her another minty bee, dude, and then she can.
Are you wanting to teleport
can-
to Avarice, or are you just wanting to contact her?
Oh,
That's up to you. You tell me.
that's a good question. No, we need to be here technically, so I'll just try and. Do I know message? Holy shit!
I mean, do you know sending? Because sending is the spell
do.
you would have to use.
Don't know. That's 3rd level, right?
It is 3rd level.
I actually don't.
Okay.
I guess we do have to go back
And you
over
can
there then.
you could go walk around town and see if you can buy some sending scrolls.
I'll try and get a hold of her
Hint,
next time.
there is a ticking tax
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, I'm with you. We'll try and get a hold of her next time.
You
so
could also
everyone
go to
has
the
an
Wizard's
opportunity
Tower.
to go
I will
pick
say,
back.
you guys went into a Wizard's Tower that is under lockdown. Not all of them are under lockdown.
True.
There are many Wizard's Towers.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
Um,
we'll just wait for everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay,
If he was ready for bed too,
that's completely fine.
I kind
we'll
of want to wait on everybody.
We'll continue next time then. I'm going to continue to upload the other pictures that she found, but
Ooh.
thanks for playing, everybody. What'd you guys
Absolutely.
think?
Hell
Good
yeah.
time, as always.
Did you like
Got
facing
my
that?
ass kicked by an old man.
Yeah. Hey,
Severely.
sometimes we need to get beat up badly so that way we understand how powerful wizards are. And to be fair, to be frank, from Rook's point of view, you haven't actually fought a wizard before.
That's true.
Ever.
If you might need to check on your fish, dude. I might have ripped his soul out. I don't know
Oh,
if it went back where it was
shit.
supposed to.
Do you want to pull out Pine and see if he's still alive or no?
No.
Nah.
We can only hope that his soul is lost.
God damn, that's a brutal statement, bro.
400,000 years in the past, he got left behind.
400,000 years dungeon.
It'd be hilarious if we fucking just all of a sudden his soul comes back and he's like, I've been wandering around for 400,000 years to get back to my mind. Oh my god.
Well, to be fair, Rook, or sorry, to be fair, he technically isn't separated from his body if he got left behind, because you were physically absorbed into Simour. So it would still be his physical presence. So he could still be alive if he was left in the past, because he's an animated object.
Oh, you didn't just pull his soul out, he pulled him out?
Well, if Pine got left behind, because that's the same for you as well. When you got absorbed into Simour, your physical body got absorbed and everything you were carrying.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
yeah.
when you walked into the room with the wizard that was beating your ass, I mean, he could have gotten left there. And if he got left there, he could still be alive because he's an animated object and they don't age.
Yeah. If we found him out in the wild because he got left somewhere, we know roughly where we're at.
Yeah. Well, I don't think I left. I mean, I never got him out.
Yeah,
so
no.
if his spell didn't physically get him.
I mean, he wouldn't have touched him, but I would also say Pine could have also just sort of wandered around.
Yeah, that's true.
You
He-
check
he
your
do be
bag and you
swimming.
don't see Pine anymore.
Oh no.
Oh.
You spoke something into
Your
existence.
brother sister fish is gone.
My brother's sister. All right, mother freakers, I'm going to bed.
All right. See you all next
Have a good
time for
night,
some more
boys. Great
D&D.
sesh.